anonymous where people walk in and go, right, who's going to speak today? Like, it's your turn, you have to stand up and give your speech. Is it kind of like that? Or do you know, does everyone speak each time, or what's the ways it work?
Yeah, no, it's actually very structured. So you have sort of, I think it's 12 rotational roles every week, every meeting. And so you have someone, for example, who's the sergeant of arms, who gets up and says, this is where the exit is.
The sergeant of arms?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's for sort of old school terms, but, we'll tell you, where's the exit? There's drinks at the back, what to do in a fire alarm. The way that you start any kind of, if you have to give a talk, and then someone maybe reads out a word and we try to use the word, someone reads out a poem, and then you build up. So like your first speech is called your icebreaker, and you speak for 5 minutes about yourself, and then you build it up so you can use visual aids. And, at the end of it, really, we get to the stage that we're all fighting to talk.
I think it sounds fabulous. I mean, kind of thinking, where's my local Toastmasters?
Yeah. Like Belfast, I'd say Belfast would be yours, yeah.
Sounds like good fun.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think has been the most difficult moment so far in your business?
I think at the very start, it was actually convincing my family that it was a good idea for me to be self-employed. Mm-hmm. As you know, I worked in Luxembourg. I had a very good salary. I had very good holidays. I was in the middle of Europe. When you flew into Luxembourg, there was a sign at the airport, you are in the centre of Europe. Mm. And then I was like, okay, I'm coming home and I'm going to come back to Moira, where, I'm from. And my mum and sister were like, what are you doing? Really, what are you doing? And it took them a long time to convince them that being self-employed actually was for me. And I absolutely love it. I have to say, I love it.
There's no entrepreneurs in your family?
No, well, my dad, funny, when I think about it now, my dad was a farmer, and I think if you're the farmer, you are the biggest entrepreneur there'll ever be.
Yeah.
Because it's about making connections with people and, swapping services and chasing money.
Yeah.
You
can learn. That's really good. We should do a blog post about what entrepreneurs can learn from farming.
Yes. No, we really should. Because it's a business. Having a farm is a business.
Yeah.
So that was hard. And there have been up and downs. There's been time when I really just thought, this is not working. I have to throw the towel in. I want to go back to 9 to 5. And then I sit on the train some mornings, going to Belfast occasionally. Mm-hmm. And I go, oh no. No, I don't. Because look how miserable everybody is.
They all go to their jobs.
Yes. And sit 9 to 5. Yeah, no, it's just, yeah. But it's been a very, very large learning curve, and will always continue to be, which is the upside of it,
Yeah. How do you use social media now? Because you talked about needing to learn how to market. How do you use social media to market your business?
So I've always had a Facebook page, though I've never had really that many people who have ever contacted me, not directly on Facebook to ask for services, but definitely it's like a window shop to my business, I'd say. Mm-hmm. And I've had Twitter since the start as well. And recently, because of your Social Media Academy, I've started to use Instagram, which I find very good as well. Mm-hmm. So I've always had those things. And I suppose the big thing for me, really, and where I should be concentrating a lot of effort is in LinkedIn, because I'd say really my profile of client, that is where they are. Yeah. That is where they are. Yeah. But it's about learning. It's about, it takes you a long time. You have to experiment to find out these things as well. Mm-hmm. And at the start, people always ask me, what's your ideal client? And I couldn't tell them, because it took me a little while to actually see who my clients were in Northern Ireland, to actually work out, what type of people are they? Are these people, and where are they?
Yeah. And in terms, so have you started posting articles on LinkedIn then yet?
Yes, no, I have. Yeah, I have. And I try, I put it in LinkedIn, and then I, try to change it a bit and put it on my own blog. Uh-huh. I have a blog as well.
Yeah.
And to be a bit more evergreen, which you have taught us very well, and to be sort of repurposing the content more.
And hopefully you're making little videos then too.
Oh, listen, yes, I've made 2 little videos, and I'm actually going to make a little video, hopefully before the end of the month, about the common questions that people ask about how to hire a virtual assistant.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Well, we'll put a link through to your social media at the end so people can go
Excellent.
To that video. That'll be really good.
Excellent, yes. Excellent.
So, Alison, if you were to talk to somebody who was in your shoes in Luxembourg I was thinking about starting their own business, what would be your one piece of advice you would give to somebody who was thinking about starting up on their own?
Well, I would say there's sort of two things. My heart, because I'm very much led by my heart kind of person, and my heart would always say, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
I've had friends in Luxembourg who definitely had a lot of entrepreneurial intention, and I told them to leave, and they have, and one of them now has a hot tub company in New Zealand.
Oh, wow!
Yeah. Cruising Jacuzzi, if anybody wants to look that up. She's in Auckland.
It's a hot tub.
Tug. It's a tug in Auckland, and you go out for it's like a jacuzzi tug thing, and you go out and sail around Auckland Bay.
You need to tell us the name of that, because
yes, it's called Cruising Jacuzzi.
Cruising Jacuzzi. Oh, fabulous.
If anybody's out that way.
Hopefully she's got good Instagram. We'll go and have a look at her.
So, my heart would say go for it, and my head would say talk to as many people that you know who are self-employed before you take the leap, and research it, because I have people who, when I tell them I'm a virtual assistant, go, oh my goodness, that would be so good, and it's so flexible, and I can work far less hours and blah blah blah. And then I go, well, actually no, when you're self-employed, you will never work as hard.
Yes.
It's your business, it's your life. There is no, it's very hard to switch off. It's very there is no turn off button.
No. So the other night at 10, I was about 10 o'clock. So my husband and I were sitting watching, I don't know, something on Netflix. And it was that Picnic at Hanging Rock.
Yes.
The BBC. And I just said all of a sudden something, blah, 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 blah. And he went, oh my goodness, do you never stop thinking about it? And I said, I haven't been thinking about it for at least 25 minutes. That came into my head. And then I thought, that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, but it is. It's hard. And I think the thing is as well, I think you have this kind of personality as well when you're self-employed, that you're always thinking about how you can connect people. Mm-hmm. And, and I was at an event the other day, and I thought, oh, I know someone else, and they could help her host another event like this. And, there's always that kind of chain, chain reaction.
That's one of the things I actually love about business.
Yes, me too.
Because there's She Means Business events that I'm running around Europe. So I've done 2 of the non-Belfast ones so far. Okay. And at each one I have said to somebody, oh, you should meet such and such. Yeah. I'm going to give them your email. I did the exact same thing yesterday. Yeah. Another woman. And I love that. I love having that network that you can say, oh, this person would be really great for you.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I'm immediately already thinking I'm going to investigate this Cruising Jacuzzi lady.
There you go.
On the podcast.
Excellent.
That sounds like a really interesting interview.
It really would. I'll give you your details afterwards.
Yes, you can connect us.
Yeah.
Okay, Alison, if somebody wanted to find out more about you and get in touch with you for help with their business, how do they find you online?
Yes. So if you go to my website, which is www.virtually, which is spelled virtuali.uk. I'm on Facebook under Virtually Virtual Administrative Solutions, or I'm on LinkedIn under Alison Matthews.
So your website's virtuali.co.uk?
No, there's no co.
There's no co? That's a bit confusing.
When I bought the Virtually, for some reason there was no co. I don't know why.
Okay.
But that's what happened when I bought my domain. And Virtually is, for those who understand, virtual. It is virtual, obviously, and my name is Alison, or Ali for short, which was why I am called Virtually.
Yes. Of course.
Makes sense.
We'll put a link to it in the show notes anyway. But Great. Thank you so much for coming on today, Alison. It's been really lovely talking to you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Just dropping in here to say that during the interview with Alison, a couple of times she mentioned the Social Bee Academy. Alison's actually one of my founder members, and the Academy is my membership site where I have training on how to really market your business online. But we also have regular challenges within the Academy, and we have a group coaching call once a month where people come and ask questions, plus a Facebook group for the members to ask questions and for me to let them know about the latest changes. As you know, there's changes constantly in social media. The latest changes in social media, and we have guest experts as well. So the doors are open. It's August 2018. The doors are open for the Social Bee Academy to new members. And we have a trial on where it's £7 for 7 days. And if you like how the Academy works, then it flips into the £30 a month membership subscription, which you can cancel anytime by just getting in touch with me. But I think it's a really lovely community, and there's lots of advice and training in there, from how to use Facebook and Instagram through to how to do your LinkedIn profile, how to do email marketing. There's even training on how to build your own WordPress website. So that sounds like something you might be interested in. If you go to www.louisebrogan.com/join and take up the 7-day trial, I'd be delighted to have you in there and delighted to help you get to grips with understanding how to market your business online and spend less time struggling with social media and more time working on your actual business as a result of getting those systems set up in place to help you with your business. Okay, thank you guys. The other thing is, if you do like the podcast, if you could share it with one other person, that would be wonderful, because as you know, with small business, really how you grow is one person at a time, and I'd really appreciate that. Okay, have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Social Bee podcast. Come and join us over at www.socialbeeni.com and let's start creating a buzz about your business. And if you like what you hear, please pop over to iTunes and leave me a review. I'd really appreciate it. See you next time.